everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today I thought that I would test 2025, see if luck is going to be on my side this year as I try to pull a rare chase variant unboxing the recently released Funko Rewind Ghostbusters Egon Spengler figure. And I cannot wait to tear into this to see if I did pull the rare chase, but before I do so, a quick heads up. Today's video is sponsored by BigBadToyStore.com. At any time during this unboxing, you'd like to trap one of these Egon Spengler figures for your collection, or shop tons of other in-stock Ghostbusters items, or pre-order some 2025 must-haves, be sure to head on over to BigBadToyStore.com. Our direct affiliate link can be found in this video's description. Now, back to the Funko Rewind series. This is actually the second Ghostbusters figure. You may recall actually here on the channel, previously we featured this one, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And right here, you're taking a look at the standard release of Stay Puft. However, there was also a charred chase variant. And very much like the Marshmallow Man, Egon Spengler, there's a standard release, as well as a slimed chase. Now, me myself, I'd be happy to pull either, which of course I'm gonna get at least one of these, but yeah, that slime chase is absolutely adorable. I'm really hoping for that one. So when it comes to packaging, the Funko Rewind figures, they're made to look like an old school VHS tape. And these, they've kind of experienced a bit of a slight rebrand. You see, the original series, it carried blockbuster branding, which is now nowhere to be found. On the back, we've got this simple shot of the figure, again advertising the chase variant, which I think carries a 1 in 6 chance. So I guess not crazy bad odds, so let me go ahead and see what I pulled. And it is just the regular Egon. Again, I'm happy with it, but as a collector, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't have preferred that slime chase. Given that this figure is released under the Funko banner, it is stylized, it's simplified, and honestly, I do prefer these Rewind figures over Funko's bread and butter, the Pops. Egon, he's got a big smile on his face, the high hair, uniform is that OG 84 khaki with the Spengler name tag, elbow pads, gloves, and boots, as well military belt with key fob and an Alice frame belt. And in mentioning the Alice frame, that takes us to the back of the figure, the Proton Pack. Again, it's stylized, it's simplified, for what it is, it looks good. So in a minute, I am going to do a few quick comparisons with that Egon Spengler and a few other Funko releases. But first, also inside the box, there is this character card. And as I made mention earlier, the first wave of Rewind figures, they carried the Blockbuster name, making those very much a Blockbuster membership ID card. Funko has done their best to kind of replicate that. You see, we had the blue and yellow color scheme, but without that Blockbuster logo, it kind of just loses some of the appeal. Like right here, this is the Egon card next to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man one, and yeah, I totally prefer Stay Puffs. And in keeping with comparisons, and as promised, here is Dr. Spengler standing next to Stay Puft. I think both of these are fun, and I really do hope Funko, they continue with Ghostbusters in the Rewind series, because yeah, now we totally need Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, and Winston Zeddemore. And actually, in mentioning the other Ghostbusters, here is that Rewind Egon Spengler figure next to Funko's soda figures of both Egon and Peter. Out of these, which do you prefer, the Funko Rewind figures or the Funko soda figures? Comment down below, let us know. Again, if you'd like to trap one of these Funko Rewind Egon Spengler figures, they are now in stock from Big Bad Toy Store. That link is down below in this video's description. With that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and we'll see you right back here next time.